Shyamji Krishna Varma was a remarkable man. He was a scholar, a journalist, and a revolutionary. He dedicated his life to India's freedom. Varma left an indelible mark on the Indian independence movement. He is best known for founding India House in London. This became a hub for Indian nationalists in the early 20th century. Varma's ideas and actions inspired generations of freedom fighters. He remains a symbol of India's struggle against British rule. Varma's story is one of courage and conviction. He challenged the British Empire at its peak. He provided a platform for the voices of dissent. His unwavering belief in India's right to self-determination continues to resonate today. Varma's life and work remain an inspiration to those fighting for justice and equality. Shyamji Krishna Varma was born in 1857, a year that would later be etched in the annals of Indian history. This was a pivotal year in Indian history, marking the year of the Sepoy Mutiny, also known as the First War of Indian Independence. The rebellion was a significant uprising against the British East India Company's rule, and it sowed the early seeds of nationalism in the hearts of many Indians. Varma's birthplace was Kathiawar, Gujarat, a region known for its rich cultural heritage and history of resistance against foreign invaders. Even as a young boy, Varma was known for his intelligence and thirst for knowledge. His keen mind and insatiable curiosity set him apart from his peers. He excelled in his studies, particularly in languages and Sanskrit, mastering these subjects with remarkable ease. His academic prowess earned him recognition and respect. This early education instilled in him a deep appreciation for India's rich cultural heritage. He developed a profound understanding of the ancient texts and traditions that shaped Indian society. A significant influence in Varma's life was Swami Dayananda Saraswati, a revered spiritual leader and thinker. Dayananda was a prominent social reformer and the founder of the Arya Samaj, a movement dedicated to reviving Vedic knowledge and promoting social reforms. Dayananda's teachings emphasized Vedic wisdom and a return to India's ancient glory. He advocated for a society based on the principles of truth, righteousness, and self-reliance. These ideas resonated deeply with Varma, shaping his worldview and igniting within him a fervent sense of nationalism. He began to see the importance of uniting Indians under a common cause to reclaim their lost sovereignty. Dayananda's emphasis on self-reliance and rejection of colonial subjugation left an enduring impact on the young Varma's mind. This influence would later drive him to become a key figure in the Indian independence movement, dedicating his life to the cause of freeing India from colonial rule. Driven by his academic brilliance and an insatiable thirst for knowledge, Varma embarked on a journey to England. It was a time when such voyages were rare and arduous, especially for an Indian scholar. The steamship carried him across the seas, symbolizing not just a physical journey but a significant leap towards a brighter future. He pursued higher education at the prestigious Oxford University, a beacon of learning and intellectual pursuit. The university, with its rich history and academic rigor, provided Varma with an environment where he could thrive and expand his horizons. This was a rare feat for an Indian during that era, as the barriers of race and colonial rule often hindered such aspirations. Yet Varma's determination and intellect set him apart, allowing him to stand shoulder to shoulder with his British peers. At Oxford, Varma immersed himself in the study of law, delving deep into the intricacies of legal systems and jurisprudence. His passion for justice and equity fueled his academic endeavors. He excelled in his studies and earned a prestigious law degree, a testament to his hard work and dedication. This achievement was not just a personal milestone, but a beacon of hope for many aspiring Indian scholars. This prestigious degree opened doors to a promising legal career, offering him opportunities that were previously unimaginable. The world seemed full of possibilities, and Varma was ready to seize them. Upon returning to India, Varma initially practiced law, applying his knowledge and skills to serve his community. He quickly gained a reputation as a brilliant lawyer. However, his heart was not in legal battles. Despite his success, Varma felt a growing sense of unease. The courtroom victories did not bring him the fulfillment he sought. He yearned to fight for his nation's freedom, to be part of a larger movement that sought to break the chains of colonial oppression. The call for independence resonated deeply within him. He was increasingly disillusioned by British rule in India. The more he saw, the more he realized the extent of the exploitation and injustice inflicted upon his countrymen. He witnessed firsthand the injustices and exploitation faced by his countrymen. The oppressive policies and discriminatory practices of the British colonial administration fueled his resolve. This realization marked a turning point in his life. It was a moment of clarity, where his purpose became unmistakably clear. He decided to abandon his legal career and dedicate himself entirely to the cause of India's independence. Varma's journey from a scholar to a revolutionary was now complete, and his commitment to his nation's freedom was unwavering. In 1905, Shyamji Krishna Varma took a momentous step. He was a visionary, deeply committed to the cause of Indian independence. His actions would reverberate through history. He founded India House in London, a place that would become a beacon of hope for many. This establishment was not just a building, it was a symbol of resistance and a cradle for revolutionary ideas. This institution would become a pivotal center for Indian nationalism. It was here that the seeds of freedom were sown and the dreams of an independent India began to take shape. Situated in the heart of the British Empire, India House provided a safe haven for Indian students and intellectuals who shared Varma's revolutionary zeal. It was a place where ideas could be freely exchanged and strategies could be meticulously planned. India House served as a hub for political discussions, strategic planning, and the dissemination of nationalist ideas. It was a melting pot of thoughts and ideologies, all aimed at one common goal: the liberation of India from British rule. It attracted some of the most prominent figures of the Indian independence movement, including Veer Savarkar, Bikaji Cama, and Lala Dayal. These leaders found in India House a supportive environment to further their revolutionary activities. Under Varma's leadership, India House became a symbol of Indian resistance against British imperialism. It stood as a testament to the unyielding spirit of those who dared to dream of a free India. It was a place where young minds were ignited with the spirit of freedom, where the passion for independence was nurtured and encouraged, and where the foundations for future struggles were laid. The legacy of India House is a reminder of the power of unity and the enduring quest for freedom. Shyamji Krishna Varma firmly believed in the power of the written word. He recognized the importance of journalism in shaping public opinion and galvanizing support for the nationalist cause. In 1907, he founded the Indian Sociologist, a monthly journal that served as a platform for nationalist ideas and critiques of British rule in India. The Indian Sociologist quickly gained notoriety for its bold and uncompromising stance against colonialism. It published articles, essays, and letters that exposed the exploitative nature of British rule and advocated for complete independence. Through this publication, Varma provided a voice to the voiceless and challenged the dominant narrative of British superiority. His writings inspired countless individuals to join the freedom struggle and fueled the growing flames of Indian nationalism. Shyamji Krishna Varma's ideology was a unique blend of Eastern and Western thought. He drew inspiration from Swami Dayananda Saraswati's emphasis on Vedic wisdom and India's glorious past. At the same time, he was influenced by Western thinkers like Herbert Spencer, who advocated for individual liberty and limited government. Varma envisioned an independent India that was rooted in its own cultural heritage, while embracing the principles of liberty and self-determination. He believed in a modern and progressive India that would take its rightful place on the world stage. His vision of a free India was not merely a political aspiration, but a social and cultural renaissance. Shyamji Krishna Varma's outspoken activism and revolutionary activities made him a target of the British government. Facing persecution and threats to his life, Varma was forced to flee England. He eventually settled in Paris, where he continued his work for India's freedom. From his base in Paris, Varma remained actively involved in the Indian independence movement. He maintained close contact with revolutionaries in India and abroad. He continued to write and publish articles, pamphlets, and books that kept the flame of freedom burning. Even in exile, Varma's commitment to the cause of Indian independence never wavered. He remained a source of inspiration and guidance for a new generation of freedom fighters who were determined to liberate their motherland from British rule. Shyamji Krishna Varma's contributions to the Indian independence movement were significant and far-reaching. He played a crucial role in providing a platform for Indian nationalists in the diaspora. He nurtured their revolutionary spirit and provided them with the intellectual tools to challenge British imperialism. His writings and speeches left an indelible mark on the minds of countless individuals, inspiring them to dedicate their lives to the cause of India's freedom. Varma's legacy extends beyond the boundaries of India. He is remembered as a pioneer of anti-colonial resistance and a champion of human rights. Shyamji Krishna Varma's life and work serve as a testament to the power of ideas and the indomitable spirit of those who dare to dream of a better world. His unwavering belief in India's right to self-determination, his courage in the face of adversity, and his tireless efforts to mobilize and inspire generations of freedom fighters continue to resonate today. Varma's legacy is a reminder that the fight for freedom is a long and arduous one, often requiring immense sacrifice and unwavering commitment. His story is an inspiration to all those who strive for justice, equality, and the liberation of their people.